Off we go on EA Sports. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and I'll tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
On the ready.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Ready.
On the bootleg, it's Love. Off-balance throw. It's complete. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Come on, set. Striker. 3-3. White. 6. Mega. Blue striker. Hut.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
His 2nd catch of the drive, this one good for 15 and a 1st down.
Let's go.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Green Jack. Down.
From the gun, it's Love. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Packers.
Here we go. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
52 blaster. Here we go. Blaster, 6. Hut.
A 2nd down throw for Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go. Set.
To throw is Love. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Tucker Kraft, touchdown, Green Bay. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really...
And this one is blocked. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at... Five-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Working free downfield, it is Williams. A nice throw from the 2nd-round pick. It'll get him a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play. Now a 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Okay, ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Set, hut, slide through. Hut.
Back to throw is Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Set, ready. Set, go.
Here's Love to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here now, third and 5.
Ready. Set, hut.
Now Love. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Packers. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Packers move out in front, 13-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he's into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. The PAT, up and good. And the Lions are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Set. Strike. Check strike. Ready, go.
On first down, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Ready, ready. set.
Here's Love. Quick throw here is complete. And he's near the first down, stopped a little short of the 40.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
Yellow. Let's go now.
They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. They will have it at the 24-yard line. That's enough for a 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to sprint them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Now the try for an extra point. He gets it to go. And the Lions make the lead 4. It is 17-13. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
On the double.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's Love. He'll let one go down the middle.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Down.
Love. He's going to look downfield once again. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Rail, yellow. Here we go. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
He'll take this in back at the 16. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. They'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Lions are in the lead. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this one will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. First and 10.
Here we go. Set.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set.
Love to throw. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. To throw is Love. In trouble, and down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
That one complete to Watson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
On fourth down, Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter, they convert on fourth down.
Come on, set. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. Second down and 3.
Let's go now.
Running from the pistol, it's Jacobs. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Down. Black Ultra. Set, go.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Quickly to the outside and complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here we go.
A second down throw for Love. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Ready? Go.
Now Love. And that is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Packers cut the deficit down to 1.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. on the ground to start. They give it to Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Gibbs. Gibbs with a first down and more. 20, 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
White. Set. Hut. Set.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in.
Ready, break. Set, ready. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And just a short gain there, down to the 38. 2nd down and 8. The man in motion is Watson. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That complete to Jacobs.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2.
Ready.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. 1st down picked up.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
He is in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Big play coming up for the Pack as they're going to go for 2.
Let's go.
Back to throw is Love. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Into space. Inside the 40. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion, heading left. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. No gain.
Gibbs with a 1st down and more. And he's got another one. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Blue striker. Down. Ready.
Love to throw it on 1st down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
At the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here's Love. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. 2nd and 7. They hand it to Gibbs. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. And this one is blocked. He gets free. Still going. And he will score. Touchdown, Packers. So special teams, big impact on this one. Now the offense will try to follow, and they're going to go for two. Throwing is Love. That's caught. So they get the two-point conversion, and all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll run with Gibbs. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Back to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Here's Love to throw. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Love. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's Love. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Here's 1st down.
Blaster, 6. Ready, ready. Set, go.
Love. Toward the outside. Catch made by Watson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Just 2nd and 3 at their 49-yard line.
Beetle blue. Set, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Come on, set. Ready? Go.
To throw is Love. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they loving us no more. No R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you little piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. wanna see some more? You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Sun gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more? See some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face? That's how I'm still gonna keep the torch. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more?
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight. I didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't.